Welcome to Short Short. I'm Zane.
I'm Skylor.
I'm Tristan.
I'm Josh.
Hey, Josh is back, so this episode's not going to go out.
Bingo!
Oh, the last one went out with him?
No, it did not. I've done two. Not a single fucking one of them.
Who did last week's episode? Was it me and Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the week before was before the birthday party.
Oh, yeah, that is.
These fucking guys.
This won't go out.
It's almost like you should have brought the laptop. We could have gotten it done.
I know we could have. We could have had a lot of energy getting it done.
We sat in a room for 6 hours anyways.
True.
6 hours just hanging out.
Just doing nothing but listening to $1 million ideas.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to say it, don't worry, but Tristan does want to hear my $1 million idea.
No, the fuck you don't.
I really don't.
Nobody wants
to hear that.
Wants
These
to
two
hear.
have heard it more than anyone else.
Fucking
I've heard it every time you've told it.
I tried face fucking him to get him to stop telling the story.
So I did stop for like 5 minutes till the next person walked in.
I've never
All right,
been
what's the
so
$1 million
happy.
idea? Come on.
Oh, no.
It's not an
doing
appropriate
No,
podcast.
We'll come back to
Idea.
it whenever we mute the mics.
I've never been so happy to jump in bed with a guy that was actually wearing pants in my life.
It was a pretty outrageous get together.
Yeah. Putting it lightly.
Paramedics were there, cops, it was a whole thing.
Involuntary naps. So Pro Bowl week.
So Pro Bowl week.
Everyone watched, right? Everyone enjoyed their
I did watch.
4 days of Pro Bowl
No, I
stuff?
didn't. I watched the game.
No, I didn't watch this.
I didn't watch a moment of the Pro Bowl.
Not a single moment other than highlights on TikTok.
Say I watched highlights.
I didn't even watch that.
The game was pretty interesting, to be honest with you.
NFC won, right?
Yeah, second year in a row, Eli's beat his brother.
You know it's gonna hurt Peyton.
You saw his rap thing, right?
Hell yeah. I did see that.
Did you see his rap thing, Tristan?
No.
So he's like trying to hype up the NFC side. He's like rapping. He's like, "My name's Eli Manning. I'm nice. Tom Brady's the GOAT. I beat him twice."
Dude, that also, Tom Brady's eye probably just started twitching.
Just reliving it on his mother.
I know Patrick Mahomes got to be doing that with Tom Brady's 2 victories over him. He's not got a chance to beat him again.
Unless Brady comes back.
I've heard rumors.
Going back to Michigan.
I heard that Dolphins.
Why not?
Have you seen
Brady to Tyreek.
Have you seen the thing about him
And Jalen Waddle?
being eligible to go back to Michigan and play?
No.
Because he left prior to his senior year, which
But once you
went to
turn
the-
pro, don't you?
But when he went to the NFL, he has now retired, and he's so long retired that he's no longer considered a professional. So he is actually eligible to go
That would
back.
be so stupid.
That would be insane.
They probably do pretty good. They probably do pretty
Just
good.
wants to get a national championship under his belt, too.
If Tom Brady committed to play college football, he'd probably make $20 million in endorsements.
Oh, his NIL deal would be
Easy
huge.
money.
Yeah, his NIL deals would be huge.
I would.
I'm
Probably
kind of rooting for it. Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for it, though.
Oh, yeah, I would watch every Michigan game. Every single one.
I don't even like Tom Brady, but the absurdity of it would make it must watch.
I mean, there's that guy at Miami. It's in his 9th year of college football.
Yes, he just transferred like his 3rd university.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been injured in like 4 years.
Yes.
And plus his 2 COVID years he got. Like, what?
I think there
couldn't
should
even
be.
get there 2
I think
years
They're
ago.
the same draft class or like high school recruiting classes like Saquon.
Yes.
And like those
My
guys.
thing is, I think the whole thing should be eligibility should be an age thing. After a certain age, you're not allowed to play
Yeah,
college
whenever
football.
you are 35, no,
Yeah.
you probably
You
should
should not be able to keep playing college
All right,
football.
I've got 2 years.
6 years, pussy. So what else about the Pro Bowl? Because
Baker Mayfield won the MVP.
Baker's good. Comeback player of the year.
He is comeback player. of the
40
year.
million next year.
He's the Fox Sports fan vote.
He'll probably end up being comeback player of the year.
So dumb.
You think he's going over DeMar Hamlin?
I don't.
I think DeMar Hamlin
think
didn't do
DeMar
it. If
Hamlin
DeMar Hamlin
got
would have done
so much
anything,
negative rep online.
Everything
that-
DeMar did whenever he was on the field was negative.
I say he.
Like,
Including
I don't think he can win it because he didn't do anything
talk
of
about
significance. So.
McDermott was really trying to win him that award.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, with that
Yeah,
fucking
he
fake
was.
on 4th, he said he gets this. He's winning the award.
Let me tell you what.
What about
I
Joe
got
Flacco?
That's who I think.
I
should
think
win it.
Joe Flacco might win it.
I don't think he played.
I think Baker. I agree with Baker,
I
but
think
man,
Baker's gonna.
Joe Flacco took the league by
He
storm.
did
for
get
like
benched and
5
that third
weeks.
string traded to the Rams last year.
Hey, I think the awards this year suck. I don't think there's like anybody that stood out so great this year.
Your MVP should have been CMC. Should be.
He's
Should
going to be
be
offensive
CMC.
player of the year.
If he's not, I'll put a gun in my
Him or
mouth.
Tyreek. If it's anyone outside of those two, I'm fucking over
Say
this.
Tyreek, if he'd gotten to 2,000
Didn't
yards.
didn't someone end up? Didn't CeeDee Lamb ended up passing? I think CeeDee Lamb ended up passing Tyreek for the yardage.
Actually, he might have.
So I think because those games,
All
those
right,
last
stats guy, go.
So I'm pretty sure he ended up with like 50 or 60 more yards. I don't
been
think
the
it was like.
stats guy.
I want to say we
You've
got
been
like
the stats
1,800
guy
and
in-
something.
Since you quit bringing your laptop with you.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
CD Lamb,
Isn't it
1749.
And Tyreek was 17 something.
Why didn't you go NFL receiving yards leader?
Because I'm fucking
Hey
dumb.
Siri, what's the NFL receiving yard? Oh, fuck you.
1799.
Oh, never mind.
Tyreek got him by
beat him.
50.
By 50?
To me, it should be CMC MVP, Tyreek, offensive player. It's fine.
I agree, because no quarterback played well enough this year.
No, this should be the one year somebody else should win it besides the quarterback.
Which, I mean, we said the same thing whenever Derrick Henry should have won MVP on his 2,000-yard season. Like, he played out of his fucking mind. They went, what, 14-2 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
The year they were the
I think
number one
Mahomes
seed, yeah.
won it that year. Like,
2,000-yard running back should be.
yeah,
I think
with
if you do anything that's like
Fuck, I
history
forgot your hat.
making.
Yeah.
Your hat. You left it at my house.
Oh, makes sense.
Forgot it. Fuck.
Fuck, I forgot my dignity.
Left that at my house.
No, we are at your house.
Defensive player. I don't even know who stood out defensive wise this year. I don't even know who the defensive candidates are. Honestly, I'm guessing it's Parsons, Myles Garrett.
I think it'd be Parsons that wins
I
it.
think it's Parsons, Garrett.
Not one chief up for any award.
I'm
Which is
pulling up the
insane.
Defensive
Yeah,
player of the
sports
year.
book right now.
The hate that L'Jarius Sneed got, just the snubbery that he got this year on all things
I'm
extracurricular.
telling you. Been saying it.
I hope he has like 2 picks in the Super Bowl and wins MVP. Gets something. Like I hope he maybe one return for a touchdown, something dumb, and he
Von
ends up.
Miller did that. Well, he didn't have 2 picks.
There
There
was-
had 2 forced fumbles.
There's
one
been a
for
couple that's
touchdown.
won it. So when I was a
Won
kid,
MVP.
Larry Brown won it. I was a kid. You guys, you may not have been born, honestly. He had 2
I
picks.
wasn't watching football until
He was 94. His last year the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. It's 94, 95. He
Skyler
made,
was not born.
I was
he
not
was
born.
made he made so much money from the Raiders. He was a shitty cornerback, not a good cornerback. Super Bowl comes around, he has 2 picks and one return for a touchdown. And Oakland they were Los Angeles Raiders at that point.
reminds me
Here,
of-
take all my money.
This reminds me of Bland from the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Not a good
wrong-
player.
Not a good
Gets
player.
lots of pick sixes though.
because you know why? Because they're throwing at you so much. You know why Trent McDuffie doesn't have a lot of interceptions? Because they don't throw at him.
Surtain,
Yeah.
Sauce, all those guys.
They
All
don't-
your top corners, they just don't try to throw
Yeah,
at
they
you that
do
often.
everything it can not to. Right now, Myles Garrett is the favorite.
All right.
He seemed like he was,
I honestly don't hate that. Because until he got hurt, he was averaging like a sack and a half a game.
No, I mean, he's
I'm guessing T.J. Watt. I'm guessing T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons.
so it's I just said his name.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett, then Parsons, T.J. Watt, Max Crosby, Josh Allen.
Hell yeah, Josh Allen.
And feels like it's got to be. Didn't T.J. Watt lead the league in sacks again?
I believe so.
Like
yeah.
third straight year, second or third straight year or
I
something
don't
like
know
that.
if he finished with it or not.
Garrett was just playing so fucking good
Yeah.
for the first 15 of the 17 games. He was a little off in the last 2, but I mean, at some point, a team's got to try and counter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Something.
And double a guy. That doesn't matter if you're doubling like Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
But
The year that the Rams won it, Aaron Donald probably should have won the MVP of the Super Bowl because he had him. He
Cooper
destroyed.
Kupp also went crazy.
Aaron Donald, to me, Aaron Donald affected that game so drastically, especially at the end. I felt like he should have won it.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Fuck's sake. Can we not live in a civilized society? in
Look at this
room
table right now.
My side tables.
I'm drinking out of a Stanley. What do you mean? I'm civilized as fuck.
Civilized.
That's a fucking Ozark Trail cup.
It clearly says Stanley. Idiot. Can't fucking read. So what else? I mean, there's just... This is the worst week of still active football going on because no one really wants to watch the Pro Bowl that much.
No
I mean,
one really wants to talk about off-season either.
wait, did they do best catch?
Oh, yes, they did.
Who was in it?
Puka won it.
Okay, I'm with that.
There's Puka and I think David and Joku on the other
Is
side.
that where they do some kind of trick?
Hang on. We went Puka Nakua and David Njoku for our best catch.
Yeah.
David Njoku was the best thing the AFC could put up.
Well, I think like certain you had to use like players in like each skill.
Two-Face could have found something else to be doing.
Dude, he did a cool thing like on a tightrope, jumping into a fucking pool where he like
He's
did a
athletic.
backflip. And
Okay, so it was better than last year.
Dude,
so you're
he's
saying.
it was cool as fuck. And then
Okay.
Puka's, he was on a wakeboard getting towed by a jet ski, and then they let him go, and he catches a football while wakeboarding.
I'm sorry, a backflip off a fucking tightrope.
He didn't
sounds
catch
way
the
cool.
Oh.
He tried it 3 times, didn't catch the ball.
Well,
Puka
that-
got it.
Joku's super athletic though. He's not. He's like Vernon Davis from years when he was in the
Yeah.
49ers.
Right.
But no, dude, Puka on a wakeboard catches the fuck football while going.
That's pretty bad.
Puka wakeboarding seems like the most fitting thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
450 listeners last
Oh,
episode.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we went big numbers last week.
Big numbers.
Like, hold on. We can get like 12 listens an episode.
We even
What
got
happened?
like put on YouTube and shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You
The
didn't
YouTube
read
channel is
any of
going.
this?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we got.
Oh, so you didn't read any of the text? I
he
was
didn't read
sending.
any of it.
I was in fucking Mexico.
That
You
sounds
realize
like
they
a
didn't
not my
have phone
fucking
reception.
problem.
He sure fell at his phone when he was texting us drunk
Listen,
at 10 a.m.
I was either drunk or dying sick.
Fucking shit hammered.
Dude, it was all inclusive, man. They had fucking bottles of alcohol just in my room with nozzles on them.
Yeah, I can't blame you. That.
Yeah, all right.
I woke up and was like, yup.
I'd have been fucked.
Oh, I was fucked.
What if he
Tristan
just said-
really said FTK.
So Amanda had a good time too? Or-
Yeah, I don't think I ever got like so fucked that I was like incoherent.
So you're never to the point of being unable to help take care of your children.
Right, because it was like a steady drunk from like 9:30 to like 9:30. It wasn't like blackout drunk at like noon. It was like I'm pretty drunk, all the way till I went to bed.
Yeah, that sounds about like my weekend. That was
Did you see any Ravens players down there?
I didn't see any
pretty
Ravens players
pretty
that
good.
that I could pick out.
So you didn't recognize any NFL players
like
down
crap.
there?
No, but there was a lot of
And then Friday
very athletically built humans down there.
Yeah.
So
Were you embarrassed?
had drink.
no, I was drunk.
Okay, that's fair. So Super Bowl. I was scrolling Facebook just now. On NFL Network, Chase Daniel said last night that the 49ers center, right guard, and right tackle combined are 30th in pressure rate. That's the side that will go up against Chris Jones and George Karlaftis for a majority of the Super Bowl.
That's not good.
That seems like
I
rough.
like them odds. No,
Yep.
that's really good, you mean?
Yeah,
That's not good.
It's great.
it's really good.
I'm a big fan of that.
Really good. Big fan of Chris Jones. Give
I
him,
tell you what.
give him the money.
Here's the biggest downside.
No.
Yes.
Chris Jones?
Give him some money. Not $32 million
No,
money.
if he wants to get paid like he should be paid,
26,
bye-bye.
26, 27.
If it's enough to sign Snead as well,
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
give me-
Or,
great.
or if you
Yeah.
come deal quick enough with him, like franchise need for 1 year and kind of figure it out 1 more year. One of them be franchise and one of them get
I
their
would
money
love
this
that.
year.
Yeah, that's your better option. But Chris Jones ain't gonna get.
Chris Jones is one.
Yeah.
I think Chris Jones is one. Like I think he's going to go for 35 this year. I think he's going to try to get 35
yeah.
million.
I mean, 32. At
And
bottom.
Houston Texans are probably sitting, or Chicago's probably sitting there like, we will give you all the money.
They just gave a lot to Montez Sweat. though.
Can you imagine Montez Sweat and Chris Jones on the
They
same
do have
line?
a lot of cap room.
They have 96 million, I think.
They
Something like
also
that.
got to pay a fuck ton of picks though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they
but
take quarterback at one, there's 15, 16 million of that.
Dude, I'm still not 100% sure they're.
I think they're taking quarterback.
I think
They're
they
taking-
are.
I'm almost to the point where
I think
I'm
they're
like,
dumb as hell for doing that,
Yeah,
but I think
I
they're
do.
taking a quarterback.
Yeah.
yeah. And what are they gonna do? Like you either trade away Fields or let the guy learn behind
Did you
Fields.
see Senior Bowl MVP?
Spencer Rattler, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was. Throwing dots, dude. He's all the way up in the second round conversation again.
Wow,
now.
someone in the second round's gonna fuck their franchise.
Dude, he was throwing fucking dots, though.
Hey, now that's Spencer Rattler.
He thinks he's the number one quarterback in the draft. He won't come up here. He just tattooed the whole back of his leg. He's fucking dying.
I can imagine. Like sign everything or
No, like the whole back of his
like
calf.
The worst thing the Chiefs have going for them for the Super Bowl is Sky Moore,
Is
Darius
activated.
Tony are
Ugh.
healthy enough to play.
Charvarius Ward It's your time to
Why,
shine, buddy.
in a million years, your offenses look so much better with
neither
not
one of
in
them
the
touching the
offense? Why would you?
Because Andy Reid's going to try to get cute with it.
I'm not giving up on Sky Moore. I'm still hard-headed on it.
I'm way past giving
So
up on that.
I am.
sent that ship to the sea like a Viking.
I don't think he's ever going to be what they thought he was going to be.
I don't think
I agree with that.
He'll never be a number 3. You want him
Okay,
to be
so he's a number 4. He's number 4. Who cares that he's still on a rookie
If
contract
he's
for like $1 million?
Here you go.
Is that you
bucks.
taking Tim Patrick or Sky Moore?
Tim Patrick.
No, Tim Patrick can't stay on the field. He's hurt.
I mean,
Sky Moore's missed
Here's
last
the
7 games.
deal. This is the last. He wasn't hurt all year last year, and I think they've held him out because let's just be honest. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We don't trust you right now.
Unless he's doing a play like corn dog last year, don't see the field.
And Kadarius Toney punt returns. That's all you touch is punt returns.
Punt returns, and you can run the ball in the backfield.
Run the ball out of the backfield.
That is what Kadarius Toney can do.
Do not throw him the
For
ball.
love of God, Justin Watson will do fine. Throw him a 30-yard corner, and he'll come down with it.
Or if you're throwing
70%
Toney,
of the time.
Rasheed Rice,
the
Travis
ball,
Kelce, and Justin Watson aren't the only 3 receivers that touch a ball.
Hey, MVS, one long ball
Yeah.
to close the game out.
Every once
I'm
in a
good.
while. Yep. Very rarely.
Watson
every once in
and
a while.
Watson and MVS should have 2 targets
MVS
apiece, maybe.
is a true number 3-4 receiver.
MVS should not have been signed as our number 1. No, that's what he is right now. Is the number 1 right until Rasheed was there.
It's Rasheed, but
You know, this guy
And
signed
I'll-
like week 6. Rasheed was never going to be a number 1.
this was week fucking 6. All right, I changed my mind 3 weeks ago. All right,
You didn't change your mind until the postseason?
I didn't trust him until the postseason. He also didn't start getting real targets till like week 16. So
It was a little earlier than that, but yeah.
Who's that?
Like,
Sorry, who's that?
Rasheed.
Rasheed.
Hey,
And I
so-
still don't think he's like your 1A.
I drafted
top-tier
him in
guys.
every
I think
fantasy
he's
I
your
could.
1B.
Smart.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, Josh, Tristan, mainly you guys, because you're the Chiefs. It's
Skyler doesn't have a very good opinion on the Chiefs. It's all biased. There's
Yeah.
no step back and
I'm
look
not
at
biased
it.
at all.
Yeah, we're not biased.
So Eric
I'm
Bieniemy
giving
coming in
nothing but honest
and
opinions.
just being an offensive advisor for the Chiefs.
So Eric Bieniemy has already been out. Story's been out. Is the corn dog plays came from because Eric Bieniemy had been doing film study and noticed that the Philadelphia Eagles defense had tendencies that
Right.
play would work against. And so we all know it's Andy Reid's offense. He calls the plays. He probably comes up with 90% of the plays and calls almost all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bieniemy, what he was doing from what I've heard and stuff that I've heard is he's really good at the details of film study. And it's like, hey, these plays, go with Andy Reid and be like, these plays work. These plays, this is what the defense does. And the communication of what
If you
the
see
film
this
study.
exact look on 3rd and 3,
Yeah.
this play will do it.
Yeah, so that's why I think Matt Nagy's probably a better head
OC.
coach than OC, but I think Eric Bieniemy brings discipline and accountability.
I think
that
Bieniemy
Matt-
would be a great head coach.
Yeah,
I don't think he should be the guy you rely on to call plays for
yeah,
anything.
I don't think so.
I would love now. Bieniemy's have a job right now. I
Yeah.
had no idea that he was
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
at Washington.
Just a few days ago, he wasn't
And
very
It
long.
was
I get
whenever
that.
they hired Dan Quinn pretty much
Yeah.
said, I'm bringing in my own guys.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they brought in
If you're a
Cliff
head coach
Kingsbury.
freshly coming in, you should bring in your own guys and die on your sword. Or
Yeah.
move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm
100%.
with him on that.
But like, if he would come back to the Chiefs as like a wide receiver coach, because
Running back coach is what he was.
See, running back
Yeah.
coach, I'm fine. I don't know who a running back
Or
coach
just
is
an
right
offensive
now.
consultant. Who cares if you just have
Offensive
another
assistant.
guy
The problem
next
is,
to size?
he's probably going to get another job.
There's no offensive coordinators open
there's
right
no
now.
coordinator
No, but-
positions.
Yeah.
Somewhere where he can at least be like a full position coach, or like
You remember-
has the option to move up. Or I think he really wants to make a name for himself. So I don't think
just
he's going to.
don't-
See, Kafka got full responsibility of offense in New York.
Oh, that's cool. Over
Not
Dable.
bad.
My
Yeah.
thing with I don't think he's
Dable
getting
said-
the job. I think
Sure.
I think Bieniemy was getting a job, he would have got it 2 years ago.
I agree.
I don't think he's getting a job. I don't know what he's doing wrong in the interviews or what the problem is,
He
but
just never actually called the plays
And
under the.
but a
Chiefs.
lot
Under the
of
Chiefs.
yeah. But
last
Nagy
year they
did.
did, and they had a top 10 offense last year. It's whenever you're playing with, no offense, Sam Howell. I really like Sam Howell.
Sam Howell's a good back.
I think he's a good, probably elite backup. Like
He's
he's
a
probably
Gardner
Gardner
Minshew
Minshew.
level
Yeah,
backup.
that's why I say
Yeah.
Gardner Minshew of backups. He's a low level
But
starter.
when you're playing that, and your only receiver is Terry McLaurin.
That's it. I mean, Jahan Dotson.
Okay, but you
like
put
that.
Jahan Dotson, like, realistically, Jahan Dotson
But
probably
do you want
a 3 at best.
I don't know how he's as a head coach. Do you want Eric Bieniemy coaching a quarterback, or do you want Cliff Kingsbury coaching a
Kingsbury.
quarterback? You want
Kingsbury.
Kingsbury probably. So he's
Yeah.
a smart hire with probably going to be Caleb.
The fact that
Caleb Williams or Drake May, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those guys.
Jaden Daniels is sneaking way into that.
I legitimately think that the Commanders are going to end up with Caleb Williams. I don't know if it's a trade or if Chicago ends up deciding they like Drake May. Because I think Washington.
Jaden Daniels might have the chance to be the best of the three.
If Chicago doesn't love Caleb Williams, and you could trade down one pick or two to say New England, and you could still get the guy you liked and pick up picks, why would you not try to, like, on some level? And I don't like Caleb Williams that much. Every season,
if it's a swap from
on
1 to 2, and you can get like an extra third rounder or something out of it.
If you're the Bears, you're dropping back one spot. You say, "I want your first next year."
Yeah,
you're not moving back unless you get first next year.
I think that to me that's mastery for
Caleb
Chicago.
didn't have as many red flags as he has now. I think someone would give that up.
So listen to this. This is a quote from Albert Breer.
Okay.
He's a good name, usually. A lot of people that I really respect think Caleb Williams is a once in every few years type prospect. That Trevor Lawrence, John Elway, Peyton Manning, and Andrew Luck. That tier is how Caleb is seen.
I just don't see that. I don't see that.
Peyton Manning, money.
Yeah.
John Elway, money. Andrew Luck.
If he would have got injuries,
money.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence
coming out.
I get
college.
Coming out was good, okay? But you're going to tell me Trevor Lawrence's numbers are the same as Mac Jones.
Yes.
Okay?
They're not that far
now,
off.
I get the Urban Meyer year fucks it a little bit, okay?
So he's on.
What about this year?
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I think
Trevor Lawrence was one of the best college quarterbacks I've ever seen.
So what the floor they're putting him at is
Trevor
like
Lawrence.
a solid level starter. Sure, Trevor Lawrence hasn't lived up to that elite thing,
but he's still been solid, like really,
starter.
like top 12.
I'm worried Caleb Williams could end up being.
That's where I'm with
Mitchell
you.
Trubisky.
Like, Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, if he can get his mentals right, I think he could be.
He's got all the physical talents in the fucking world.
Yeah, he can throw any throw.
I think he's one of these new age quarterbacks where they're everybody feel like has to have hands.
This is why I love Jaden Daniels. Is because Jaden Daniels, one, he played elite competition unlike Drake May. I mean, Drake May played for Duke.
Yeah.
So
You
we're
bet
talking
he played his
LSU or Duke. LSU plays a lot heavier competition.
You got alcohol too?
And Jaden Daniels won a Heisman because he had a great season. He can move a little bit in the pocket, so if you're going to put him behind an inferior line, he can at least move a little bit more. Caleb can too, but Drake really can't. So I don't know. With less off-the-field bullshit, and I think almost as many physical traits, I'd honestly almost take Jaden Daniels.
Okay, so I love this talk. Love draft stuff. Okay? We know this.
I love draft.
We have to come back
Super.
to this.
I love draft so much.
Hey, so Super Bowl. Did you see Mahomes said, "Hey, stay away from the parties. Don't fuck around. Do stupid shit, and I will pay for everyone to take a trip back to Vegas for a week."
Yeah.
You know the price tag on that son of a bitch?
Because the man's worth over $1 billion.
Yeah. Like, I read it, went, I was there for 3 days, and I had to take a second mortgage out.
$2 million accounting error coming up, but he's okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's, his NFL contract's $500 million. And I'm not gonna lie, he's probably got $500 million in endorsements with all the commercials he's on and all the extra shit he does. And the Royals investment.
Yeah.
He had another quote, and it's actually my favorite one. Is he said, "If winning makes us the villain, I'm fine with it." He goes, "I don't want to be.
I'm accepting that role.
I don't want to be the villain, but if they need one, I'll be it." And I love that quote so much.
It feels good.
It makes you want to run through a freaking wall for the man. Like,
I'm telling you, I hated the Patriots for so fucking long.
Yeah.
Hated them. I'm sure you did too. As Broncos fan, who the only team that beat the fuck out of you was the Patriots.
I know we said this last night. People should hate us, and I love. It was cool being like everybody liked us, but man, I really like people not liking us a lot more.
The first 2 years, where it was like, oh shit, the Chiefs are like, stop.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And now people like Trayvon.
Yeah.
It's like
Trayvon's also like off the fucking deep end with their
on X.
it's like the. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was gonna say the maps that they showed, like people in 2019 cheering for the Chiefs. It was like everywhere except for
New England.
San Fran
and New England. Yeah.
It was like, and now everybody rooting for the Chiefs, and it's just Missouri and Kansas, and the rest of it's all fucking San Fran.
Yeah, I love it so. Like, and they should, like I said, I hated the Patriots.
You know why the fuck I want San Fran to win this game? So I can finally listen to First Things First again and enjoy my fucking talk.
I want to drop 20 banners.
Nick Wright is gonna fucking ruin this show for me.
So, Josh, and I mean to all of you, but I know Josh is like in depth with it, how I am. I like look at the game, and this is a very stupid thing to say because you can lose any game. But like, I just think the Chiefs overall match up so well.
I don't see how we lose. I know we
Like,
can.
whoa.
I know
we
we
went through
can.
this last week. It's
I know,
goddamn close.
I know,
to
but I'm
anything.
saying like where the Chiefs excel, they're so far over the 49ers. It's like the matchups I look at and I go, I just don't know how they keep up. Because CMC is going to be their only viable weapon that can beat people one-on-one.
Yeah, because I think
can play call in
so.
open space.
My general thing is I
And
think
Brock
Snead-
Purdy under pressure is a damn good quarterback as well, though.
Okay,
so your blitz
I
packages and stuff.
I get-
So that's what I'm saying. Like scheme versus scheme. There's also some holes here.
I get it, but the Chiefs have a top three corner duo in the league. Top three corners in the league.
My personal opinion is
Yes.
they're going to put Legere Snead on Ayuk. And he's going to follow Ayuk.
Yeah.
And they're going to put McDuffie probably on Debo. Obviously, he's not going to probably follow him, but he's going to be on McDuffie anytime he's in the. Or not McDuffie's going to be on
It's going to
Debo.
be such a big fucking deal.
And that's
And
the
so-
one thing the 49ers have to excel on.
because
Is,
you got
I would
Debo
legitimately.
and Kittle are going to be your two X factors.
So,
on
but
scheme.
Kittle, Willie Gay's back, and they got Tranquil. So there's eliminating. There's a Kittle matchup.
say
anyway.
you're not going to eliminate Kittle.
See, no,
I mean, that's how it
I know,
is.
but that man can have 30 yards or he can have 180. Like that, he's not like he's not a
all
consistent.
scheme basis though. It's
Yeah.
either him or Debo. That's what I'm
CMC
saying.
is the
It's
one
gonna
that
be
scares
those
me.
two.
Is like little that we do not, like you said, we do not.
I have said
guard
this for how many
running
weeks?
backs.
How many
out
fucking
of
weeks have I
backfield.
said
If
the Chiefs do not cover the running
if
back in the
CMC
backfield?
has like 100 yards receiving, I think we lose the game. That's where I think that's where we really, really scares me. But I also would put the over under on Brock Purdy's passing at 174, 175, like in that
Y'all
range.
firing
somewhere.
me up. I'm taking the overs on everything.
So
Say, I just don't think. I get Purdy had the great game against Dallas, right?
Brock
Phenomenal
Purdy going
game.
for fucking 303 tutties.
God, how much you drink? How much was that 100 proof?
I'm fucking on it now,
Say,
buddy.
there's no way you truly believe that. Hang on.
I got
Can
$8.99
I,
in the
am I
flip
okay if I
account.
bring Devon in real fast?
Oh, now he wants to join.
No, I'm going to call him. I'm not going to give him an option.
Yeah, I just even if you look at from our on the offensive side.
Where the fuck's the flip?
Last time we played them in the Super Bowl, Nick Bosa was on their team. You know what we ran at him? Jet sweeps the entire time. Chip
he
blocks. And he cannot.
dove in
And
every
you know what
single
Chase Young doesn't do? He doesn't do the run. They're 30th in the run against run.
Chase Young is the worst rush defender in the league this
Yeah.
year.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to put Pacheco right on his ass every time.
He's got answers.
It's going to be a jet sweep to get Bosa off, and it's going to be a run towards Chase Young.
It's kind of fucked up.
10 times in the game.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought we were friends.
You left him, dude.
Are you looking at betting lines?
Oh, I'm fucking betting.
What's the over? What's the
Devin,
over
what the
under
fuck?
on? What's the over under on Purdy?
248.5.
Oh, under. Smash the under.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. I'm smashing those.
God,
Wait.
you want to lose money and
20 and a half
Hey,
completion.
Can someone,
Locked.
not me, I'm not going to do it, look up what the Chiefs have allowed on passing for the year? Like Chiefs defense, what they've allowed on passing?
Fuck.
Like, how many
like yards per game?
Yeah. Or like
Longest
even
reception.
game by game, you could probably see like
Hey, you
what
think
they've...
McCaffrey has a reception over 13.5 yards?
Yes. Yes.
Smashing that over.
Okay, so I'm going to Kansas on Friday.
You think
I get
Pacheco
paid.
gets 9.5?
I'm going to spend
We
all my
average-
paycheck.
So this year, 2023, opponents' yards per game, 197.18. So under
Passing?
200 passing.
And
I-
you think Purdy's going to pass for 300?
I got $5 going down on Purdy over 1.5 touchdowns, over 248 yards, 20.5 completions. McCaffrey,
need to-
13.5 longest reception, and Juszczyk over a 4.5
Do
yard
we need
reception.
to? Do we need to ask
Oh,
Danny?
yeah.
Do we need to tell Danny?
Those last two legs are money.
Send it.
Do we need to tell Danny to put some extra money back for bills this
Yeah,
month?
Danny
after
might
you?
need to.
I put $5 fucking dollars.
I don't really more. Actually, careful, call Alex.
I'll do it right now. He just texted me 4 times.
Well,
I was trying to get the shit talking going a little bit in that group chat.
and it went quickly.
Quickly.
Are you calling him too?
Oh,
I beat you to it by half second.
He ain't
Alex,
gonna answer you.
he might.
If he doesn't answer that and he answers mine, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard.
I'll be pretty upset, honestly. For like 5 seconds. Wow, Alex, you're really fucking me here. Or maybe he's fucking. Yep, give it up on that one. You go ahead and give it a try. I just don't see like any scenario. I think it could be a lot like how the Niners last Super Bowl these two were in, right? Niners were up by 10, right? Going to the fourth?
Yeah. Yes.
Or with 9 minutes left in the game.
Was like,
Without CMC or Brock Purdy.
they still had the weapons.
They had Jimmy G playing quarterback. All right,
That's
come on
the
now.
Brock Purdy's like.
No, he's way better.
Man,
Don't you fucking
He's a
dare.
smarter
Like,
Jimmy G.
oh God, he's like.
He's got a better arm and moves.
No, he doesn't.
He moves better than
He
Jimmy
has
G.
better movement than Jimmy G.
He has a better arm.
No,
too.
he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No,
he
he
can hit a
doesn't.
deep ball.
He's got a good arm.
He does not.
Yes, he can hit a
He
deep
has a
ball.
good arm.
He
Jimmy
ain't
G has a
overthrowing
good arm.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Yes, he is.
No.
Jimmy G is Pepsi. Brock Purdy's Wild Cherry Pepsi. Just a little better. Just a little better.
Bingo.
I like
He's a little better.
I like the analogy. I don't like the players you're comparing, but I really like the Pepsi and Wild Cherry Pepsi part of it.
He's okay.
I'm still
He's
mad at
a
some
little
point in time.
better. He's a little better. I think Jimmy G is honestly a pretty solid quarterback that can't stay
Worse
healthy.
than Gardner Minshew.
That can't stay healthy.
I'd say I'd put about even with Gardner.
I think Jimmy G
One
is a
got paid
pretty
a lot of
good
money this year.
quarterback that can't stay healthy. I think Brock Purdy is
Bet
better.
you Gardner gets some pretty
And
damn
can't.
good money.
I just don't see Brock Purdy throwing for even close to 200 yards. I said 174 and a half because I was trying to be nice. That man might have 130 yards passing. Like,
Realistically, he
and
might.
80 of it might be to Christian McCaffrey.
The Brock Purdy that hasn't thrown for less than 240 in
He's not playing Kansas City's defense.
since
though.
Cleveland in October 15th.
And Cleveland's the only one that may have a better secondary than us.
What did he put up against Dallas? Like genuine.
Against Dallas. Where the fuck is Dallas at? 252 and 4 tutties.
Oh, that's a pretty good game.
Okay. And like I said, since we went through Purdy's stats, 3 weeks ago? Is Purdy against Dallas best game he's
But
played.
look at the game.
Philly, he had
What's the
314 and 4 tutties.
Against who?
Yeah, Philly did not have a good defense.
He said Philly. Oh, hang on. Devin's calling back. Hey, what's up, Devin?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, baby?
Hey, sorry. I just got a real cool question for you. I need Purdy's yards and touchdowns for the game.
Yards and touchdowns?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 1 pick,
Smart man.
211 yards passing,
That's reasonable.
211.
2 yards rushing.
How many?
211 yards passing, 32 yards rushing.
So 250 combined.
He's going to run for 32?
He's been running a lot the last
Hey,
2 weeks.
that was much better than what Scott.
Devin,
Scott was saying-
I just gave him 303 tutties.
We haven't allowed 300 yards
Skyler
passing.
said he's gonna break the fucking record in passing yards in the Super Bowl.
I've been sitting here listening to these guys talk about the Chiefs for a while here. I'm pretty fucking pissed off.
Bro, I heard this shit on the radio today. They were picking the final score, and this guy said, he's a Niners fan. He goes, the total score. He said 58, and they're like, what's the score? He goes, 55-3 Niners.
Dude, Will Compton said 34-17 Niners.
Dude,
Will
if
Compton's
it
a
ends up
hater, though,
55-3, that man's going viral.
Do you envision any?
17 Chiefs.
I've seen 34-17 Chiefs. I've seen a lot where Chiefs win by 2 to 3
If
scores.
it's 55-3 49ers, everybody's out of my house, and I fucking broke every shit in my house, just so you know.
You guys can't score that much.
They're not going to. They're going to score 17 points.
I'd say your over under for this game should be like 35.
I was thinking 38 to 40.
I'll let you know what it
Is it
said
like
at.
40?
It's 41 right
41 or something like that. I
Oh,
think. Yeah.
smashing the over.
now. Yeah, that's the over under
3 tutties.
Dude, I actually think it. I think it might go over. but I
on
think it's-
FanDuel.
Where's that from?
FanDuel, my guy.
41?
Yeah, that's the total points over under.
There's no way.
What do you mean,
They're over all day.
brother? You're playing the best defense in the league.
We've allowed what, one person over 20 or two?
14th ranked rush defense?
And you guys have the 28th.
Tua, Mr. Last at the Pro Bowl, and Lamar.
And we have the
Mr.
number
Choke in
1 pass
playoffs.
defense in the league.
Tua, Mr. Last in the Pro Bowl that dropped 70 on
We
you?
can not do anything.
So no, it's
Scott was like,
47.5 now.
Oh, it's 47.5 is the over
That's
under.
because some people are smart.
I didn't think it was that low.
At San Francisco's minus 130. Kansas City's plus 110.
Yeah, so right now my final score, genuinely, is 21-17 Chiefs.
Not low scoring.
28-17 is what I've.
Josh says 28-17. Tristan, what you got?
I got 27-24.
See, and no matter which side you go, I don't think if you go over 5 points, I think you're a fucking
35-28.
monster.
Yeah. See, what I did
I'm
20.
doing like 30-21.
Listen to
Or,
this guy.
yeah.
Purdy hasn't lost a game. He's scored over 20 points.
He's not scoring 20.
You think he's going to score 20 points?
We don't give up 20.
The roadmap to beating Mahomes is score
We-
21.
Name a quarterback.
We allow 3.8 points in the second half average. So they better get him quick.
Patrick Mahomes also only throws for about 100 yards in the second half.
Hey, so we were going through the schedule the other day, and
He doesn't need to throw for anymore.
I genuinely
Oh, so
think
he's a game
your only
manager?
quality win is the
Very
Cowboys.
expensive one right now.
Name
Ridiculous.
like what quality win do you guys have other than the winning against
Devin, you
Cowboys?
see why I'm so fucking pissed off now?
The Eagles made the playoffs.
The Eagles?
The Eagles.
Brother, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You don't want to put that on there.
Dude,
You don't need those problems.
NFC team that made the playoffs, we beat.
The NFC teams? To be fair, the
beat the
Lions and the
Lions.
Eagles did beat the Chiefs. But
1 point. Oh, says MVS dropped a give-me touchdown, and we dropped 9 balls against Detroit.
Who's the two teams we beat in the playoffs?
the teams you beat in the playoffs were the Lions and the Packers.
And those teams also
You shut the
beat-
fuck up. Hey,
Packers too.
Yeah, you did.
we all forgot they lost the Packers.
Come on, man.
Hey, you guys lost to the Browns. They went out.
Everybody went in this playoff saying Baltimore was the best team in the playoffs. What did we do?
Lamar Jackson choked the fucking
Lamar
game.
Jackson's the MVP. Brock Purdy the MVP.
Lamar Jackson's a regular season MVP. He is not postseason
So-
MVP in ever.
Devin, last thing I got for you, and I'll
Never.
leave you alone. So, Brock Purdy played great this year, except those 3 games where he couldn't see fucking anything but stars, right?
Yeah, and he still had over 200
I mean,
yards each game.
they went 0-3, but that's fine. So, in the playoffs, they played 8 quarters. How many quarters has he played as a good quarterback?
Oh, God, you're getting this out
No.
fucking sports talk radio.
Brother, I watch the games. I'm asking you.
I've heard this for the past fucking since the playoffs has started.
I know.
Yeah. Shit, maybe 4 out of 8.
He's played 4 out of 8. And mind you, those 4 quarters he played good. He was Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes level quarterback in those 4 quarters.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes with his 65 yards in the second half last week.
Hey, who won the game?
Game manager. Oh, wait, but quarterback wins don't count. Quarterback wins don't count.
Who won the game?
Never said that.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
the one out on that. Don't you
Did
even
you say he's got all this talent around him?
Chiefs didn't score a touchdown in the second half last week.
against the number 2 ranked defense in the league.
We were conserving the ball, not making mistakes.
Who won the game?
And who had a chance to tie it in the fourth quarter?
All right.
Lamar didn't suck
Hey,
balls.
so there's 4 squares left in Super Bowl squares. You buying them?
No, I haven't played since I've known you, bro. I have no idea how to play.
Bro, I'm $20.
There's only 4 left. They're all the shitty ones.
No, no one knows anything of what they are. Like, it's all random.
You'll have to explain it to me.
So I'll explain it to you. Say, I assume they won't get sold till Sunday. It's gonna be a good time.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Yo, what up, dude? I got a missed call from you and Zane.
Why the fuck you call him back, bitch?
I'm more important. It's all right. You know it.
Well, you called me first, too. Plus, I texted you.
No, I called you first.
Yes, I did. We're in the middle of recording. I was going to respond, but then Zane started yelling at me for being on my phone or something crazy like that. He's kind of a strict daddy.
I think I did.
Ooh, strict daddy.
Not surprised, not surprised.
What's Purdy's yards, touchdowns,
Yeah,
interceptions?
We were looking for Purdy's stats. What you got?
Off the top of my head, all I can tell you is they're real fucking good.
So I had
That's
him at 300, 3 touchdowns.
He's been drinking too, mind you.
I've also been listening to them talk up the Chiefs for an hour and a half. I'm ready to blow my brains out.
I put the over-under at Purdy at being 174.5 yards over-under.
Oh, he'll be over that for
No,
sure.
he'll be like
We are going to run the ball quite a bit.
He's going to be like 135, maybe 30
he's
yards
going
rushing.
to throw the ball to CMC for 100 yards easy.
I text your wife.
Yeah,
Can you send me $5? No questions
He's
asked.
down for
He's going to have 135 yards and 80 it's going to be McCaffrey.
She's going to be more back. What the fuck?
Yeah. Don't you worry, Alex. We're going to win this game just to fuck these guys.
Like he's like, we're going to
Awake, and she's
I'm a 49ers
wires
fan
and
for the
sending
week.
us.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm bringing 49ers fucking paper plates.
I'm going to shit on every plate.
Honestly, Alex, I appreciate that because at the end of the night, they're going to go in the trash can like your team is, so it all makes
But you're
sense.
going to eat off them first.
I'm going to rub my ball sack on
I'm
every
gonna
plate first.
I'm gonna fucking come on every single one of those plates. I'm gonna just be jerking off in the kitchen so nobody
Enjoy
gets them.
and watch a movie.
All right, later, buddy.
I'll see y'all this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Triple double?
17 was
17, 11, 11.
It's silly.
Hey, is your name on Fliff Broke Angle 69?
Baby.
Okay, so I've got the game props pulled up.
Rock and roll.
So number one right here, and I don't know what order they're listing these in. Either team to score on their first offensive play. Yes is plus 3,000.
So
That'd be insane.
I forget. Plus is the favorite.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not good
no,
at plus.
plus is the probably
not
not.
supposed to
Okay,
have.
so- okay.
That's why the Chiefs are plus money right now if you bet them.
Okay. I say no.
No.
Actually, I think it's a shutout on both sides. First drive.
No, this is first offensive play.
Yeah.
Oh, the first offensive
Yeah,
play. Oh.
first play ran flop.
No. For sure.
So you can get that for plus 3,000, or you can get either one of them to score.
So if I bet
like
$1, I get $3,000.
Oh shit! I might put $1. I might put $1. That may be
300.
That's still.
I still want to put $1 down.
Yeah. That might be worth $1.
No, 30. I lied. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I did bad math.
this isn't worth the money.
It still might be worth $1. If that's the.
But so you can get that for plus 3,000, or you can get either team to score on the first off. You bet Chiefs to
Yeah.
score, and it's plus 5,500. So $1 win
I
55.
take that back.
Oh,
It's-
so it's just like so. Your first one was like both teams, like whoever. But then you're if
I
you
don't-
bet either team, you're voting on.
I don't think San Francisco scores their first drive.
This is their
We're
first
still
play.
first play.
First
First
play.
play.
Oh, still no.
No
way.
shot. No, neither
I would
team
probably
scored.
I'd probably put $1 on it just because fuck it's
Neither team
3,000
scored
to one or
first
whatever.
play.
No.
Right now, your
Give us some realistic ones here.
team
Come
with
on
more
up.
time possession in game.
San Francisco.
Right, they're the favorite right now
Yeah.
to have more possession.
Okay.
Last play of game to be a quarterback kneel. If you say no, it's plus money right now.
So, yeah.
So
So that means you think the game's gonna be close and that a team's going for it with their last drive.
yeah,
I think we're winning by what I say 28-17, 28-19, 28-19.
So you do want to say yes to this?
Yeah. So I think it's 28-19.
I'm saying yes as well. The other way around, 55-3. No.
Just kidding. I'm telling you, it's gonna be real awkward in my house if it's 55-3. Someone
get you.
Athena's probably getting.
I'll get you enough supplies.
I'm not gonna care anymore.
I'll tell you what, they're up by 30 at halftime on me.
So we just gotta get
That'll be
rid
worth
of this
every
pain.
penny of Zane's discomfort for me to spend this money.
yeah, it'd be pretty rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I can't. I'm sweating thinking about
This
that.
one, I really, really, really like this one actually.
Okay.
Mahomes and Purdy combined to rush for 50 plus yards.
Oh, I'd take the
yes,
over.
over.
Smash the
no,
over.
there's no over under. It's
Oh.
yes or no.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
It's
Yes.
plus 150.
Oh, yeah.
Over double your
I'm
money
putting
right
the
now.
money
Yes, but that absolutely put the money on that.
Chris Jones and
Because
Nick
these two
Bosa.
quarterbacks are going to lay out for this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Right?
Chris Jones and Nick Bosa to both record at least half a sack.
I'd say yes on that
So
one.
you got to. I guess a half you can combine for a half a sack, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw me in on that.
Yeah, plus 340.
Yeah. I'm parlaying those together for sure.
This one's more of a Skylor one. Chris McCaffrey to score 2+ rushing touchdowns.
I don't know about rushing.
Oh,
Because I think he's gonna. I think he'll get two, but I think one's gonna be like passing or something weird, like screen game thing, and then he probably runs for one.
I like this one. Super Bowl repeat. Niners to score 0 points in the fourth quarter.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
We give up. We give
5-3.
we give up 3.8 yard or 3.8 points on average per game in the second half. How do you not take the under on say no on that?
Yeah, I mean it's 55-3. They ain't gonna give up any points.
Fuck, Sam Darnold's playing.
Karlaftis and Chase
Sam
Young.
Darnold plays in the Super Bowl. because they're winning by that much, I'm shitting bricks.
I'd be very upset.
I'm running around Josh's house fucking shirtless.
George Karlaftis and Chase Young to both record half sack each, plus 600.
Each, not combined.
A half
No,
sack
each. Just like the last
I
one.
don't.
Each.
I don't.
That's a little.
I don't think Chase Young gets one.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know. Karlaftis bid is pretty high. Like
Here's a Skylor one: McCaffrey, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, and Kittle to combine for 300 plus receiving yards.
Oh fuck yeah! Smash that over.
That's plus 750.
we allowed
already told you
197.
He's 303 tutties, baby.
Oh,
It's gonna be fucking Chris Conley. That's gonna end up being like 120. It's always some random dude.
plus 1,000. Travis Kelce to score a touchdown in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yes, he'll score the first touchdown. I think him or
I
Rice.
don't
That's who I
mind
had as first touchdown.
that.
It's gonna be him or Rice. I think.
Super Bowl record: any player to record 15 plus catches.
Nah.
I couldn't
If
see
anybody's
that.
gonna be
but-
If it's gonna
think
be
it's-
anybody, it's gonna be Kelsey.
But I think they're both too
Yeah.
widespread.
Damn, listen to this. Kelsey, Debo, Ayuk, and Rasheed Rice to combine for 400 yards receiving.
I can see that one.
Yeah,
That one is hard not to
That's
put 10
hard
bucks
not
on.
to. Yeah, that's hard not to
That's
throw
plus
some money.
13.
Kelsey's gonna
1,300.
have about 12
Plus
for
1,300. So what? I put 10 on it. We're getting 1,300.
Do we want to like pull some money
10.
and have, like just put some fucking crazy parlay
You're getting
together?
130 on that.
10 for 130.
Yeah.
I'd throw some money in on a group parlay, something stupid.
Say if
I'd be game on
if
like
everyone
one of
goes
those, like,
home
both team
and does
ones.
their own research, and we want to put a parlay in on it, let me know. Because I'll be in Kansas on Friday. We can do a legal and where we can set our own
like
level
a
of what they
little
go to.
Group one.
I think just like everybody throwing an amount and then we just split
Yeah.
it 3
I
ways.
mean, we
Everybody
put
put the same amount
250
in.
in on it each. No, not 250. $2.50.
I was thinking $20
Yeah,
a
that's
piece
what
or
I
something
thought.
like
Not
that.
$2.50.
I thought he went $250. I'm like, I don't want to bet that much.
What do you mean, dude? I gotta buy those. I gotta save that for party supplies when your team's losing about 30.
Oh god, it's gonna hurt so bad.
Oh man.
I hope
Let's see.
you go, Josh. I ain't gonna direct any of it at you, but Zane's getting a fucking
You see
earful
my,
if
you
this
know
game
my
goes
house.
bad.
It's all decked out in Chief stuff. Like it's all.
the first-
Chiefs on
I've been
my house.
listening to
That
this
first
for
touchdown
fucking
the
18
Ravens
weeks.
scored, I like had to go with somebody right before we left. I was like, "Yeah, fuck you, bitch!" Just right in Skyler's face. Had no reason to go with him. None. And I was like,
get
"No, fuck
This game,
Skyler."
if Purdy goes off, I'm going at Zane.
I
'Cause
get-
even Tristan's kind of been on my side. He's like, he's a very good quarterback.
I get irrationally mad about it. I can't help it. Like that Tom Brady, the year that we lost to Tom Brady where D Ford was off, Tim had brought his girlfriend over at the time, and she didn't know that much about football. And it's like super intense, and she's trying to, God bless her, she's trying to ask questions to understand the game. And by about the third or fourth one where we were kind of up, she was asking him. I'm not too mad about it, ask away. And then we were like fucking losing. And then she starts asking one. Well, then it's like we pick it off, and then flag's thrown, and I'm like screaming because we picked it off, and I'm running around the house like ah, and then everybody's like Josh, and I walk and I go to sit down, I take it off my jersey off because I knew after that play was over, like he's gonna win the game, and I take my jersey off and sit there, and she tries to ask a question. Tim goes, not right now, because everybody knew. I literally as soon as the game was over, I took my jersey off, I threw my jersey in the laundry. I went and laid down. It was like, you know what time that game's over? Like 7. I went and laid down in bed. I didn't say bye to nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. I laid down. Athena ushered everybody out of the house.
You ain't say, I'm coming into bed with you there, bud.
Dude, I was so devastated because I was like, at that point we didn't know what Mahomes was going to become. I was
Right.
I was like, we're never.
I'll
gonna
be
make it
yelling
back.
Zane from the corner. Sorry.
So I like this. So you can choose the triple crown, right? Whoever has the most passing, receiving, and rushing yards. So like the first one, the lowest odds are Mahomes to have the most passing yards, Travis Kelce to have the most receiving, and McCaffrey to have the most rushing.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
one makes
plus
sense.
710.
See, my most.
Alright,
So that's 7 times your
where's
money.
Purdy, CMC. That'd be some shit.
Let me go to the very bottom.
To be fair, that could be what it is.
Hey, I like this one. Mahomes, MVS, Clyde.
No, there's no shot. There's no shot.
But
Is
what
it
if?
4 receptions?
I think my Purdy CMC was
That
more
one-
realistic
that
than
one
that.
has worse odds than Purdy, CMC, Mahomes.
that one has worse odds.
For
Yeah.
Mahomes to have what, the most rushing yards then?
More than anybody else.
Yeah, there's no way Mahomes has more.
I'm just telling you.
I'm sorry, I think Mahomes will lay it out, but there ain't no way he's
I don't know if you're going to get to it.
yards
Do you see the over-under Pacheco's rushing yards were 65? How are you not just
Oh,
completely
smash those.
Hammering the
smashing
piss out of
those?
that.
It's all right.
Matthew
They did
Berry was
bench-
on.
They did bench Chase Young.
Hey, you said Purdy. So right now, Mahomes, McCaffrey is plus 5,000.
Okay, where's Purdy?
Purdy, McCaffrey is plus 3,500.
Oh, fucking put me. Oh, what? Mahomes is better odds than Purdy?
To be the passing leader?
So
Like worse
Mahomes-
odds.
Yeah.
So like it's longer shot for it to happen.
Oh, that's kind of. I guess because then CMC mixed with Purdy makes more sense.
Right.
Than, yeah, that makes sense. 3,500 though. That's worth $10.
So, who, if you're going to pick, leader, passing yards, Purdy or Mahomes? Higher. Mahomes for me,
I'm
obviously.
gonna take Mahomes.
Purdy 300, baby.
So,
I'm fucking living and dying on that sword.
rushing.
Watch him get like 295.
Rushing, I think Pacheco has more rushing yards than McCaffrey. I think McCaffrey may have more total yards.
I agree with that. I think
I can see
Pacheco
that.
is right there with him on rushing yards. I think whenever they're like driving that last drive out just to end the game, I think that's what Pacheco
Yeah,
is
he's going to, when we're up by like 10.
When you're
Yeah.
down by 45, yeah.
Receiving yards.
Receiving yards.
I'm actually sneaky. I'm my Chiefs guy's Rasheed Rice. I think Rasheed Rice might have this
either
weird
Rasheed
sneaky
Rice-
game.
I think-
I don't know if the whole.
Charvarius.
I don't think I think they're gonna break him away from him in different like plays to get him away.
He plays man up.
No, all I
I
want
think he's
is
a phenomenal.
I
quarterback.
fucking wish Ufunga was playing this game.
What?
I think if Ayuk is
Well,
not,
that
I think if Brandon Ayuk is
did not know.
not shadowed by L'Jarius Sneed, it could be Ayuk. But
Who the fuck's that?
Mitchell Schwartz.
All right. You give me
little
a
did I know.
he's a really good cook.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, but he's a really good cook.
I need to fucking
Dude,
learn some shit.
If it's gonna be I think if it's gonna be a 49ers receiver, it's Ayuk was not guarded by Sneed the whole time. It's Ayuk, but I think Rasheed Rice has a sneaky
Cameron.
game. Like I think he might be that guy that comes out like has like that 175 stupid game.
like
He
how
could
did
also have 45 yards but
Who is it? Jennings.
Juwan
Juwan
Jennings
Jennings.
I could see him just all of a sudden just randomly
pop
popping
for
off
120?
like a Gabe Davis, like 3 touchdowns type game all of a
I
sudden.
don't want to relive that. Please don't bring that up.
Zane, I'm going to bring it up every fucking chance I get. All right.
Alright.
MVP.
MVP, I'm going.
Purdy.
300, 3 tutties.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mahomes, just because I don't think.
I think
if
he
the
wins.
Chiefs win, they give it to
I
Mahomes.
think Chris Jones or Snead have a better chance at MVP.
I think that they could have a better game. They'll still get Mahomes.
I think-
Damian Wilson deserved it. Their first Super Bowl.
I think Pacheco.
I would love to see it.
I think it's Pacheco.
If
I think Mahomes
Pacheco
is
get-
obvious.
Honestly, if Pacheco gets it, like hats off to
If we're going like
If
other
I'm-
than your quarterback,
Yeah,
I'm
other than
a
your
fan
quarterbacks.
of anyone on
So-
the Chiefs, it's Pacheco.
yeah, Pacheco's
That
a
makes
beast.
sense.
Dude.
Not
His
Kelsey?
story.
I mean, I don't mind Kelsey, but like,
Dude, I think
if I was
Mahomes.
rooting for someone on the Chiefs, it'd be Pacheco.
I think Pacheco. Obviously, Mahomes is the favorite. I think in
Yeah.
all betting lines, I'm guessing he's probably the
I
favorite.
assume I didn't even.
Probably between him and Purdy, and
I
then you got
think-
everyone else behind.
I think Pacheco's sneaky, like or someone like Snead because he had a pick off in a right, like someone
If
Snead or
it's-
McDuffie has a pick.
I'm making a
Pacheco
pick outside
or
of
either
Mahomes,
of the
it's Kelsey.
defensive players, I'm like honestly okay with it.
Yeah,
Fucking calm down.
I want a defensive player
pissed
to
so
win
bad.
it.
Because let's be
I
honest,
love
I'm gonna talk all shit here.
I farted.
I don't really give a fuck if the Chiefs win, as long as Brock Purdy plays well.
Yes,
I should say no. If Brock Purdy plays well, he's the only one on the Niners I really give a fuck about. I'm always
I
gonna
do,
root against the
dude.
Chiefs just to really piss this guy off.
I really enjoy what Brock Purdy had to say to Cam Newton.
Yes.
Oh God, I saw
Fucking
that.
hilarious.
I don't remember.
So
I read
Cam
it.
Newton said he's the 10th best player on that team, and
And then Brock Purdy
responded,
said, "Well, there's 90 quarterbacks in the NFL, and he's not one of them."
Dude, that's a major like props on the clap.
And you know, as Newton, you're just like, well, yeah, and
But look at my outfit.
all right, guys. Anything else?
You want to do just? I know we kind of
Oh,
put final
hang on,
scores.
actually. So those are your big prop bets. What else you guys got?
So I know we just did MVP.
Harbaugh just hired Michigan's defensive coordinator to be his DC.
Oh,
Bringing him with him.
Minor or
like
whatever.
his DC from last year.
Okay, I mean, they had a good college defense.
Yeah, but I know it's just like, I mean, I guess live on the sword, die on the sword. As
No, I mean,
said,
it's-
but he's gonna bring in his guys. He's gonna make it his team.
Ooh, we could also.
love to see it fail. So
Oh yeah, I can't wait till they're fucking
I
terrible. again.
genuinely don't think. Like, hey, you want to have one of these?
I think Harbaugh's
Did you
going to do a
open two
good
of them?
job,
Yeah.
but
Not
like,
seltzers, but I'll drink it.
Have you tried
what is
this
it?
one?
What is it? It's
You want it? Try it.
a hard soda orange soda. I'm gonna try
drink
it.
it.
You get if I put my
Yeah,
mouth
I
on
don't
it.
care.
What if I tongue punch it?
Ooh, man.
Only
Actually,
if it's my
it
bird
probably
box.
tastes better if you put your mouth on it.
You know, Skylor, I almost asked you for a beer like 10 minutes ago too.
You want?
You want
Here's
seltzer?
I'll drink that if you're not gonna drink it.
Yep.
I mean,
It's okay.
I've had them before. This is Tracy's favorite.
It's
I
not
can't do
really-
seltzers.
different.
They taste like your foot's asleep. So I can't ever do them.
Big foot guy here.
I'm a big
I
foot
hope
guy.
we're recording
Me and Rex
Oh,
Ryan.
it is.
Me
Hell
and
yeah.
Rex Ryan hang out, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Rex Ryan's
He's
getting interviewed for the
interviewed.
Dallas DC
I saw that.
spot.
If they're interviewing all the old defensive.
You can almost double your money if you bet Christian McCaffrey 35 plus rushing yards in each half.
What was it?
Almost double.
in each half.
30
What was his rush
35
yards?
35
35
rushing
rushing
half.
yards.
Oh, yeah. Give it to me.
I'll be honest. I think he's going to have 80 yards rushing, so I would take
You
it.
can double your money if you bet Kelsey to have 25 plus receiving yards in each half.
I'll take that bet all day, too.
Yeah, good. Hey, Fred Warner. Is,
I don't know. They're going to get him open. Fred Warner's a great linebacker.
The issue is
they're gonna
he's the
get him
first
open.
ballot Hall.
Kelsey,
Yeah,
Kelsey will
great
get
linebacker.
20 in one half and then 30 in another.
That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I think he'll get over 50.
I still think
but
I'd take.
he'll have a splash play of like
Yeah.
40. You
I
know
still
what
think
I mean?
I would take
Yeah.
the bet though, because I think I would still do the bet, even though I think you could be right. I still think the odds are he's going to
I'm
have.
not betting on Kelsey under 50.
Yeah.
I'm more betting on 25 each half.
Right. No, I get that.
Because I think he gets hot for a drive where all of a sudden he's got like 70 yards
Yeah.
that drive.
So I'm looking at
next.
And then the next.
right now. I'm looking
quarter, he
at
does
to
nothing.
score 2+ touchdowns.
right.
Have at least 2+ touchdowns.
CMC.
Obviously, CMC is number one.
Fuck yeah.
Who's number two?
Rasheed.
Pacheco. Or you're talking about not quarterbacks, right? I'm guessing.
I would hope.
I mean, the quarterbacks are not on here. No,
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go.
they are on here, but they're not.
Oh God, I don't. Ooh.
I think Pacheco's
gonna-
going to have a monster game.
Because it's probably played across goal line, isn't it?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
it's whoever crosses the goal line with it.
So passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
don't count.
It's so passing touchdowns don't count.
No, so
Oh,
passing
I would say
it's
Rasheed then.
it's Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Say that.
Or I'm sorry, Pacheco. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think Pacheco is.
I'd say that too. Yeah, I meant Pacheco.
I think Pacheco's going to have.
I really did. Think
I actually
Pacheco.
think
I can tell
I
you
legitimately
did.
my take is I think Pacheco becomes a star on Sunday. That's legitimately. I think
love that.
I think he becomes a star because first of all, story me is like super heart wrenching, which the Super Bowl is going to just really nail into the story of his life, and I think he's going to have a great game. And I think Pacheco becomes a star. Him and Rice, I think, have the potential to just become like, household names.
If I just had money to waste, I would put $20 on no touchdown he scored in the game. Right? They both have decent. One has a really good defense.
Being like
one has
6
decent.
field goals to 4.
Right. $20
Yeah.
pays you $6,000.
Yeah.
What I would do I would
Dude, with $6,000,
probably buy a lot of drugs.
I need to. I've got like a bunch of credit cards I need to pay off, so it would be a good financial advice to start throwing.
You're
money
damn
on
right.
these.
If you just gamble shit to
gamble.
pay off debt, that's the way to fucking
I feel
do it.
like that's,
Yeah, I'll quit my job.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I would.
Zane, you fucking 1, 2,
I-
3 Cancun me. I'm in.
Dude, I traveled and played cards for 2 years. I gambled for 2 years of my life. That's all
So
I
what we
did.
do is we all open up a line of credit. We go to Cancun and we never fucking come back.
We never come back.
Ever.
Yeah.
So Travis Kelce scored the first touchdown, and Rasheed Rice scored the last touchdown, plus 10,000. 100 times your money.
Those are too specific.
They're so
you know what I
specific.
mean?
It's hard.
so hard.
But it's also hard not to take it because you're like, if it's $10, who cares? Like, if you F off $10 on something like that.
I'm spending
wouldn't
$10
wanna
on a lot
fucking
worse shit.
Scramble pennies together to get a $40 bet.
So the Niners defense scored a touchdown. Or I'm sorry, special
Count
teams.
change.
Who's got die?
So Niners special teams scored touchdowns,
That's why we
plus
can't
2,900. Chiefs is plus 3,000.
Defensive touchdown? Sorry.
Special teams. If Tony is back there returning the kicks,
Yeah.
Then give me San Fran special teams because he's gonna fumble the shit out that motherfucker.
he doesn't fumble. I'm not
He's a
returning my
great
guy.
punt returner.
He is a great punt returner.
I don't know why.
But if I'm betting on him to get a
using-
touchdown or fumble, I'm betting on the fumble.
I guess I've never understood this as like, why would Tony not be a punt return and the kick returner? Because kick returner, you have more option to like set up your blocking.
Yeah.
I know he's never really done it. It's always been somebody else.
To me, it's like it's the same leverage of kick. I don't know.
It feels like on
I don't
kick return you
understand
have
why
the
those-
option to set your blocking up a little bit better.
I don't understand why those aren't the same guy.
Yeah.
To me.
Because I remember when Kansas City forever was Niall Davis.
Hey, did you see?
Love Niall Davis.
He was so good at kick returns.
I'm telling you.
Bears punt and kick return Devin Hester.
Yeah.
There it is. He's going in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah.
So
He didn't,
that
make,
was
he
a
didn't make
question
it
on-
first ballot, and everyone was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
There are a lot of guys that don't make it first ballot, and you're like, why
Well,
did
even
you
me,
not?
like,
But at least he's going. Even Josh should have been first ballot.
even
for
me,
sure.
I should have definitely been. I'm thinking like Dante Hall. Dante Hall had some incredible years of
Dante
kick
Hall.
returns.
All are very good.
Yeah. He's probably right below that.
But
But
Devin Hester.
until
Joshua
Devin,
Cribbs and Devin
So,
Hester are the best
yeah.
kick returners.
Yes,
Returners than
yeah.
any
Devin
since I've
Hester's
ever
a
seen.
like household name.
Yeah.
For what he
for
did
being
on,
a kick
yeah.
returner, which is insane.
Insanity.
And
Insanity.
that's like-
some would call it.
Charles.
Drunk.
That's like Peanut Tillman.
Beers and
Like,
the boys, baby.
Peanut Tillman was never a good corner. He was
You're
decent.
damn right.
But he
I
could
love
punch
me
the
some
ball.
Peanut Tillman.
Do you actually know
We
him?
think-
Yes.
Okay.
I
You just said
actually
you were
do
drunk,
know.
so you
No,
like,
I actually
yeah,
do
now I
know.
get you. I'm like,
I do
know
Peanut
you.
punch.
I love that stupid hat he wears.
And he was never known for being a good quarterback.
You know he's a CIA or FBI agent now.
What?
No, I didn't.
Charles Tillman is like an FBI agent.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
No, Charles Tillman's not.
I know he's definitely not dead.
He is a agent, FBI
guy-
federal agent or whatever.
You dealing with that real quick? Charles Tillman, making sure he's not dead.
Dude, fuck, you owe like somebody some money. You owe somebody a apology.
Now I'm an FBI agent. Yep, that's a legitimate thing.
Who was it that died?
Career.
Vincent Jackson.
God damn it.
Vincent Jackson died. Mike Williams.
Yes!
Mike Williams, not Chargers Mike Williams, but Mike Williams,
from
old Mike
Buccaneers.
Williams died. And Vincent Jackson died.
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez
Junior
died.
Seau.
Junior Seau died. Marion Barber died.
Vince Teo's girlfriend.
Oh,
True. Died
she
in
ghosted
Earth.
him for sure.
I'm sorry, that just went crazy real fast.
You
Have
are-
you watched that documentary?
No, you are getting fucked
Yes.
up quickly, huh?
Dude,
I
it
see you
is-
spiraling right now.
You really haven't watched that documentary?
I have not.
Dude, it's
fucking wild.
It's on Netflix. It's
Yeah.
True
The
Told or True.
Untold Stories or something like that.
It's worth every minute of your watch.
It's fully worth it.
So I listened to this podcast called
Give Lincoln some NyQuil and watch it this Saturday afternoon.
Would fucking love to.
Hey, when are we starting Saturday Night Movie Nights?
Brother, we've been trying for a year.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, me, you, and Tracy, and Danny can start it this Saturday.
We probably won't this Saturday. 'Cause I don't want to do anything this Saturday because
No.
I want everything to be about
Well,
the
I
game on
want to.
Sunday. Friday, I would do something.
I'd sip and, you know.
Friday, I'm down to do something. I was thinking about.
I've got all my kids on Friday. I can't do anything Friday.
Long day Saturday.
Say,
Delivering to an apartment on C Street.
Saturday.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm trying to be responsible, so I gotta cook.
So Saturday,
I'm trying
I
to-
gotta cook on Sunday,
I'm
too.
my
cooking
plan
on
for
Sa- I'm
Saturday
cooking
was
on
see if anyone
Saturday.
wanted to come and hang out and
On
do
Saturday?
and just do like a light night like we did
Yeah.
last Saturday. Just play games.
But
not,
at 2 a.m. ain't no light night.
no, I'm not doing
But,
it.
And if
but
Skylar-
here's the 2 a.m. with just a few drinks doesn't bother me as much. 2 a.m.
If Skylor
is-
comes, there ain't gonna be no 2
Hey,
a.m.
what time are we allowed to get to your house on Sunday?
Athena said just come over. We want to try to play some, hang out, and play some games.
So,
Fucking.
me and Christian gonna smoke those ribs.
Yeah.
And then we're coming over as soon as those
Yeah,
ribs.
Athena doesn't care. She wants.
Christian's come with you?
Yeah.
I would say what I would say is noon or after. Basically.
Don't tell everyone that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and RSVP no.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Come
what
on.
are you doing for
We're
me?
in Republic.
What are you
We're bringing
doing for a
kids.
game?
It's
Kids are coming. We're in Republic.
That's depending on. That's up to you. It will probably be. Let's just be honest. We're all gonna say it's not gonna be.
I'm not
it's
a
gonna
degenerate.
If the Chiefs win, it's
I
going to be much worse
always
than
like
if the
to win
Niners
against-
win.
I'm gonna
If
be
the
at
Niners
home.
win. I'm keeping them
Dude.
up all night.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I won't break something. If we lose a close game, I'm gonna be hard, bro. I'm gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But if we get blown
55
out,
If it's the Tampa Bay game,
dude, I went home and I watched. Actually, I'm fucking done. I'm not watching it. And then I got home. I was at my buddy Tom's house, and we watched. And I left like third quarter. I was like, I'm done watching. And then the whole game, I put on my phone, and then I'd be like, stupid. I'd turn it off for a second, and then I'd be like, oh, God damn it. I keep looking at it.
I was sober the whole first half and halfway through the first.
If we are losing,
and I
At
just
least
blacked out.
the first Super Bowl in my lifetime the Broncos had been to, you didn't get blown the fuck out by the Seahawks.
yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, it probably hurt a
Yeah,
lot.
that hurt a lot.
My thing
And then we
is,
blew out Carolina. So
this team cannot. If we're down like 3 touchdowns going in the second half, we're not the team that comes back from that anymore.
No.
And so what's going to happen is I'm going to become
it's gonna be-
belligerent drunk during the second half.
Buddy, I got you.
Yeah.
By that point in time, I told you. If it's a 30-point lead on me,
I just
just to watch they
You better
score.
have a lot more fun activities going
The
if we're
thought-
down by 30 points. Because
Oh,
I
I
will be
will.
getting
the thought of
belligerent in every sense of the
You
word.
think I'm bringing Christian?
it
That's fair.
scares me because I don't see how we lose, but I know 100% we can if that makes sense.
Bingo, yes.
Yes.
Like-
I think it's both sides, though.
Dude, this game
You know
is
what I
probably
mean?
more.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Game's
this game
really
could be-
evenly matched.
Why the
Super
fuck are we
close.
still recording?
We're still talking about
We're still
football.
talking football. This could be super close, low scoring, super close, high scoring, or a blowout either way.
I think.
See, I don't see a blowout by any means.
So let's think.
55-3, but I should have never
So,
heard that. That's gonna be stuck
Let's
in my head
do
forever now.
units that win. Kansas City's offense is.
We did this last week.
Did you? Okay. So
got the sheet. Here we go.
Yeah.
San Fran's offense is better than Kansas City's offense, just
That's-
straight up.
There it is. All right,
Hey, on fullback, we
So-
should have put that with a running back.
quarterback. Who we all taking?
It's
Chiefs.
not. Yeah, it's Chiefs.
Okay.
Mom,
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Running back. Who we all
Do
taking?
running back and
It's
fullback together.
San Francisco.
No, we're doing it by
Okay,
fucking
sorry. Running back.
CMC.
It's
San
49ers.
Francisco.
Stanford.
CMC, yeah.
All right, wide receiver.
It's San
49ers.
Francisco. It's San Francisco.
Yeah, San
Okay,
Francisco.
tight end.
It's Kansas City.
KC.
Yeah.
Fullback.
San Francisco, because we don't have one.
Yeah.
All right, O line.
Oh, man.
KC.
It's KC.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
This is what we
Even
did
without
last week.
Tooney, it's still
Yeah.
It's
Kansas
still
City.
KC. Again,
The best thing
They
Chiefs
have a
had from
great
last week
left
was
tackle.
Allegretti's name was not said once.
Yeah.
great left tackle. Other than that,
So,
San
on-
Fran's O line's
On
really
that,
not
real
great.
quick, I was listening to a podcast and they said maybe Tooney doesn't start, but maybe he's like your 6th offensive lineman that blocks down on he comes in on certain plays. Maybe he can't block like this.
Did you see the bruise on his arm?
Yeah, I saw it. It's nasty.
After
I don't think
the
he's still
AFC
holding out hope he's playing. But
Yeah,
anyways,
All right,
He
what
has-
about-
he's
what
still
about
questionable for the game,
D-line.
D-line, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yes, it's
We put
across
Sanford.
the board. I think it's Kansas City.
Because
Sanford has more depth. They can rotate him
without
See,
Omenihu.
without Ominahu.
I think it's Kansas City. I think Nick Bosa might be the best of everybody.
But then without
We really
Ominahu-
put San Fran on that?
Yeah, we put Sanford.
See, I think Kansas City does. It's not because
Yeah,
I
I
think
think Kansas City, man.
This was me, you, Jordan.
I know, and that's why I'm like, I can't believe we
Because
put San Fran
Ominahu
on
was
that.
out.
Yeah, all that kinda
Hargrave,
hurts.
They do have some nice D line.
But me,
and
if
they're
I'm
deeper.
if I'm picking a defensive line, I'm going Nick Bosa, Chris Jones, George Karlaftis.
and then you're probably taking San Fran.
I
That's
don't
the
really.
problem
You
there.
got Hargrave. Some of those guys not
There's
playing.
I'm
so
putting
They're
Mike
aged,
Dana
but
above Chase Young.
Mike Dana's not playing though.
He's
hurt.
not?
He's probably, or not probably gonna
What
play.
is that fucking?
That ain't me. I ain't moving.
It's
It's fucking Fiddler on the roof
I'm
over
fine with
here.
going San Francisco, but I think it's even. If you want to, if you really want to, there's probably push.
Okay, cornerback.
Damn, I didn't know Mike Dana
Kansas
was hurt.
City.
Yep.
It's Kansas
Yep,
City, but
we
they're
went
four
KC.
deep. They're four deep at
Yeah.
cornerback.
Linebacker.
It's San
San
Francisco,
San Fran.
probably, but not like a lot. San Francisco. Nick Bolton,
A
Drew
linebacker?
Tranquil.
Over Greenlaw and Fred.
No, I'm not. I'm
Warner,
saying
come
San
on
Francisco,
now.
but we go four deep at linebacker. If you're talking about depth, we go all the way to Chanel.
And then we got S safety,
Safety.
or
Oh,
is that
man.
special teams? Zane?
What?
Safety.
No, it's S.
S. It's
Safety.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Because Ufunga's out.
Ufunga's and Justin Reed's the best of all the safeties, and Shamari Connor looks like
And
a
then
beast.
on special teams, we got a push.
Push, yeah. Me personally, I'm getting Harrison Butker. If you're just going straight
So
first teams,
how that adds up is KC 1, 2, 3,
Head coach.
4, 5.
head coach is
San
Andy
Fran
Reid.
1, 2, 3,
Hey, where'd you
4,
see
5.
that Dana's not playing?
I just saw he was hurt. Like not
Or
not Dana. Was it? Yeah, it was Dana. Sorry, not who was
Dana
the,
is-
not Noddy. Noddy's not playing. Sorry, Garrett.
Naughty,
Sorry.
yeah, that one, yes. Yeah, no, Dana's in.
All right, so you guys all gonna shoot?
Is this like something
No.
you're okay with? Like, are you wanting him? Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
give me your realistic, Skylor, score prediction for the game.
24-20. 23.
Chiefs.
Gotcha. Okay.
Niners.
You got it close then.
Yeah, I mean, I think
24-23.
I can't.
I think it's damn near close.
That's since they pick them, and your bias will pick San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, you're.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, come on now.
Just the root for not.
I will always root
So,
against KC.
so what you're saying is the Chiefs would cover the spread.
Yeah. No, if I'm taking spreads, I'm taking KC spread.
Mine's 28-19.
Especially when I locked it in at 2.5.
Yeah, mine's
Felt pretty
28-19
good about
Kansas
that
City.
I love. How do they get to 19?
I had 28-17 is where I've been thinking about putting on the sheet, but
You're
28-19 is where I've
insane.
been leaning.
Zane, I got $10 right now. They score more than 20 points.
Oh man, I'll bet you all day $10.
right,
Hell yeah,
$10 on it.
I'll bet you 10. All right, now we're gonna
San
write
Fran
in my notes.
scores $10. 20 points for $10. That's $2 a point. Fuck me. No, it's 50 cents a point.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Tristan, final score. What's it gonna be?
24-21 Chiefs.
That's where Skylor should piped up and said Niners.
You didn't know.
I'm gonna say 24-17 Chiefs.
24-17.
Yeah, beat them by score.
Dude, I was talking to somebody.
I think the Niners have the ball last. Purdy overthrows Juwan Jennings in the end zone to score.
See, I think
We see
if that
flashback.
Do you think
You
McDuffie
give
gets
me
his first?
$5, I'll give you 10.
If that happens,
Yeah.
no.
Do you think
Damn.
McDuffie gets his first interception, or do you think his hands are just made of stone? He'll
I
never
think
get
his
one?
hands
His
are
hands are
literal
made of
concrete.
I think he just walks around just
There's
knocking
a
balls down
quarterback
with
that's
his.
good at throwing pickable picks that aren't picks. It's Brock Purdy.
That's more on the coverage guy, though.
If Purdy has one pick in the first quarter, this game gets a lot easier for the Chiefs.
I agree. I think because he gets rattled. I think.
It's like we talked about last week, and
No,
you agreed
he
with
does-
it.
he does get rattled.
Is as soon as that first interception happens, he
But
goes.
then-
I know he's
"Fuck,
played.
gotta
And
get
then
rid of it."
at halftime, he comes back
I like talking
fucking
shit. I like
different
talking
animal.
shit about Purdy because it gets people riled up and that's fun. But he's not played a defense like Kansas City's yet. He just hasn't. Like I don't know how it's going to affect him. He may show up and do great, but he's not played a Kansas defense like Kansas City. I just think that what they're going to bring
some
is
people
gonna,
said that, and they got yelled at for it.
That Dallas defense
that
was fucking.
they weren't as good as Kansas City though.
In the
Kansas
regular
City-
season,
In
they
week
were number one.
5,
No, Kansas.
yes, you're
were
right.
they? I thought it was
when they
Baltimore.
played them.
I thought
When
it was-
the fuck he played them, the Dallas defense was number one in the league.
I thought it was Cleveland, Baltimore,
What did he
Kansas
do
City,
to him?
in some form of that.
To be fair,
No,
they're
Dallas
like-
was fucking balling when he played them.
It was still Cleveland defense number one, but yeah,
I thought it was Cleveland's defense was number one.
They
yes.
were not fucking some.
no, I'm
bullshit-ass
with you. They
defense.
were not a bad defense, but
Dude. Tranquil's going to pick off a pass like first quarter. Sorry,
Tranquil?
Tranquil.
$5.
Man, just write all these down.
you guys are gonna be $100 in the next 20 minutes.
I'm already 250 deep before I'm by 30. So
We got to text this to somebody so we keep track of these bets.
This is usually what Tristan does.
Yeah, there's so many bets. I'm not.
I'm sure we owe like 100 shots each at this point.
well, no one ever buys Rumplemans.
Oh fuck!
We also got to do like a special
Do you like Rumplemans?
Friday night episode. No, that's
No
just
one-
what we beg.
Yeah,
We got to do like a Friday night episode to do those.
yeah.
So we're not doing.
But that would require Tristan to come drink and get drunk with us.
Beer Fest hammered by one.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited.
So we're
No, you weren't.
VIP. Zane, we're getting general admission tickets.
General admission, you should come. VIP is not worth it.
VIP comes in.
VIP,
VIP
totally
for sure.
worth it.
Totally worth it.
No, you get an hour earlier. We are doing Beer Fest this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy VIP. I don't give a fuck if you guys show up or not. I'm gonna get fucking wasted. Whenever you guys and your general admission show up, I'm gonna walk by and say, "Fuck
Zane,
it!"
I'm gonna ride the fucking goddamn bucking Bronco again and bruise the shit out of my leg.
I won't do that.
Have you not? Did you see that bruise?
Probably, but I don't remember.
Bruce like hit the fucking ankle because the rope got tied. But I was like, I have to get 8 seconds.
We got fucked up.
Dude, fuck.
So what else? Super Bowl. I don't care about Beer Fest right now. Super Bowl. What else?
Oh, that is Beer Fest, but
Super Bowl. We pretty much picked. I think that's pretty.
Yes,
much
I mean I think
everything.
we're pretty much doing everything. Anyone else have anything else to say?
I just want to say, feels so good to be a Chiefs fan.
Oh.
Everybody hates us right
I'm
now.
going Pete. Love you, bye. This is Sky.
Skyler is going to be a Chiefs fan come next year.
One day.
The hat's not gonna fuck.
Here's my thing. Enjoy it, man. Like,
It's not going to last forever.
We're
not
having
gonna last
this
forever.
moment. I mean, there will be a point where, and I said this before, Mahomes is going to have an injury that's going to keep him out for a lot of games at some point.
At this point, it's just three Chiefs fans sucking each other off. But
I'm
yeah.
fine with
Just-
that.
that's
Oh
fine.
no, I hate that.
Why don't we just start a Chiefs podcast and say fuck Skylor and he's not a part of
I'm
that
with
one anymore?
that.
All right, hey, Skyler, we need your laptop.
Hey Skyler, we need your house. It's the midpoint.
My thing is, it's just you know how we text each other back. I hated this team for half the season, and it's not and it's not because at
Yes.
the end of the day they were 11-6. They won the AFC West. And I look in the mirror. After the season was over and we won that first playoff game, we were at the Dolphins game, and I'm like, dude, like how spoiled am I? I grew up in.
Damon Heward.
I grew up. I was born in '85. I remember the Montana years. So like, I remember us being good, and I remember going through Tyler Thigpen and Brody Croyle. And it's like now I'm hating on a team that's 11-6. I would have killed for that 2001, 2002, 1999.
Me and my best friend would go out, and I would be Tony Gonzalez. He'd be Trent Green. And the fact we looked up to those two. Tony Gonzalez, yes. But Trent Green? This average, middle-of-the-road quarterback.
I was so happy.
I was like, why are you signing? You shouldn't be here.
Dude, I was so happy with Trent Green. I was just like, this is the best thing ever. We're putting up 45 points, but then we play a playoff game where we kick a field goal. Peyton Manning scores all touchdowns. And you want to put your hand through a wall. Because the fucking the Colts every time.
And now here we are, where everyone hates us.
Dude, I said even though I think I told you this, and I said, no matter how much I hate this team and how bad this team is, I was talking to my buddy John, I still think we can go and win the Super Bowl. This was before playoffs happened. I was like, because Patrick Mahomes in Week 8 is not running for that last 4 or 5 yards. He's in the playoff game. He has nothing to lose. He's going to be better than because he's the best player in the NFL. And he's going to be better than everybody else.
I do have one thing I want to ask you guys. So, I know Mahomes gets a lot of flack for his family. Do you think his dad, your dad...
Okay, I keep seeing...
You got his third DWI. DUI.
DUI. Okay, so he's going to go to jail. I mean,
he already had to do 30 days on the weekends. He already had to do 30 days on the weekends.
I get it, but in all reality, let's be clear, he should go to jail.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yes.
Any normal person.
Yes.
Yes. Does that play any effect in Mahomes' mentality?
No.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he's going to be at the game too. They've already said he's going to go be at the game.
I mean, look at his brother. I mean, how much shit has he had to go
I get it,
through
but it's who do you look up? You don't have brothers.
I think if he's here,
I do, but yeah, sure.
as someone that has dad,
For the use of this argument, yeah, no.
Miners by 60.
as someone that has had a dad that had multiple DWIs, it did not affect my day to day. So it's just like I think he's a professional. I think
With multiple.
as someone with a DWI too, it really affected my week after that. But I think he's a professional. I think he'll deal with it after the game's over.
So I think he's probably dealt with it at this point. Like,
Is there
dude,
no
what the
award
fuck?
for most annoying family?
Have you seen I got this TikTok where it's it's Bad Boys 2, it's Will Smith and Mark Lawrence, and the captain,
I saw that.
it's like Jackson Mahomes and Patrick Sr., and he's walking up, he's like, do you just wake up in the morning and call, hey Mike, how you doing? How do you want to fuck up the captain's life today? Like, it's like the best TikTok video. So.
It's accurate.
And also,
though.
don't drink and drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is the show's yard.
Okay, Skyler's done. All right,
Talk
guys.
shit now.
Well, no, it's fine. We'll sign off. Skyler says we're done. That's fine.
Skyler's signed off. So, all right, how do you guys want to talk about the Chiefs a little more?
Let's look at the Chiefs' draft history.
All right.
Let's look at the last 10 years of the
Skyler's
Chiefs.
mind's on other things at this point.
Bingo.
January 17th, 2014. The Chiefs lost to the Colts. They were up 45-13.
I like this conversation.
Andrew Luck fumbled back to himself.
And scored a fucking touchdown.
Marcus Mariota.
You know that happened. Marcus Mariota, Lamar Jackson.
That was the one time I almost set Chiefs jersey on fire.
Yeah.
I was wearing a Kelsey jersey, I want to say, and I went outside. I was like, fuck all of them.
I had a Derek
fucking
Johnson
hate-
jersey on. I threw it in the trash can.
I was so mad.
See, this
Guys,
is
I spent
where
a lot of
our
money on my
maturity
Peyton
levels
Manning
is
jersey.
very different.
I don't think it's a maturity thing. It's like, I think we're both huge Chiefs fans, but like, I wake up and within the first 2 minutes of my day, I've thought something about Chiefs.
I get that, but like, I went to a Chiefs game. Oh God, it was
You better not be like
years ago. Went with a girl. She got me tickets for my birthday, and I get there, and it was the season after Jamal Charles left.
Okay.
And there's people out in the parking lot burning his jersey.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that. Like, I would never
I look at that. I'm like, that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, you're gonna burn a jersey you spent a lot of money. It's a Jamal Charles jersey. It wasn't cheap. At the time, it's probably $130.
Let's be honest though. After jerseys are done, what do you do with them? I've got like jersey, like Alex Smith jersey. I'm not keeping these. I'm getting rid of some of mine. I'm just like, I have too many jerseys.
You know how fucking mad I was when I pulled up Brock Purdy jerseys and they were $145 fucking dollars.
If you thought
the rest of the team was $195,
if you think ahead of time, Jordan,
he was actually just as expensive as the same.
Jordan orders them, and they're like legit good jerseys. I actually pulled one out for Alex, a real one.
Yeah, apparently you just got to get him for free.
Right?
Yeah, you just got to get him drunk and beat him at beer pong. He'll start giving his jerseys.
Hey, Broncos fans, free jerseys, send them my way.
He's going to Tim Patrick one. It'll rip. First time put it on the field.
Tim Patrick, he's probably not on the team next year.
I mean,
he can come to the Chiefs.
I'll put money on him and Judy are not on the team next year.
We should probably cut this off.
I don't want to put money
but
on
we
that.
control both their rights, so.
We're at this point where Skylor's like $100. $100. The kickoff is at 12:02, not 12:01.
The wind will be blowing from.
All right, legitimate last question, and then we're out of here.
Send it.
What color's Gatorade?
Colors.
Red.
Orange.
Blue.
Orange is also what I
blue
said.
for sure.
Red.
Orange.
Blue's iconic.
Red for Chiefs victory.
I mean,
I like that.
The
I
49ers
can see
also
that.
have red in there.
Okay, so we both have red Gatorade. We both lose.
I'm saying orange.
All right, so it's a rumple shot from everybody.
I'll do one, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck it.
All right, we'll bring them on Sunday. I forgot when Super Bowl
Are we
was.
recording right after the game?
No.
Oh, I don't.
We can bring it all.
I will not.
If you bring it all, I will.
We can put it in the
Legitimately.
garage.
That's fine. I don't
will
care if
not
you
be
bring
there.
it. We
What
can
the
do
fuck?
it.
I will
Then
not.
drive over.
No.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm not.
But you could. Could I call you and you mic in?
Sure.
You
But I
want
won't
to
be
make
there
a
taking
Jordan will be there.
You want
Alex
to
will
make
be
a
there.
guarantee on a 15-minute special episode right after the Super Bowl?
I'm
Just
with
a
it.
quick
I'll
recap. A
bring
quick
some-
This
Yeah,
recap.
sounds
minutes.
like a terrible idea. You
quick
guys are going to be
recap.
fucked up.
Yeah.
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 Don't make a guarantee on it.
Christian's coming over here at 10 a.m. I'm
Guaranteed minimum 10-minute episode after Super Bowl.
Yeah. Quick.
Game.
Just a
Win
quick.
or
Oh,
win or
hey, it
lose.
doesn't matter. This episode's not coming out. Josh is here.
Yeah. 2 episodes I've been here imparting deep
this is your
knowledge of
third.
the game.
This is your third.
I know 2 episodes I've done that. Not gone out. I'm like, cool. I want to see if I can. I probably don't want to listen to myself because I sound like a dumb
don't.
hillbilly.
You really don't.
I'm a dumb hillbilly.
fucking
But
horrible.
I hate how I sound.
but
I also hate how you
It's the
sound.
what I
worst
see
part of
is like,
everything.
oh, I
you.
see the boys are back, and then I see, oh, Jordan. You know, fuck Jordan. By the way, if he listens to this, it
fuck
actually
that
goes
guy.
out.
We can
fuck that
we
guy.
can all agree and we'll sign up for this. Fuck Jordan.
Fuck Jordan.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.